Oh God, Jake, you make me laugh so much, bud, honestly. We all know I can't multitask, and that comment just smashes it. It was Kat, though, on her live when she went, it was Shelley. She taught me how to go slow on the chat. Kat, she's brilliant, isn't she? She's amazing. She's a legend. She's so beautiful. Big up Kat and Ozzy all day long. Bless them. Big love and respect to Kat always. I've missed my Princess Angela tonight as well. And I hope my Marie C's okay. RJ bro, big respect to you always. Jake, you smash it. You're such a joker. Love your banter all day long. Hello, goddess, my beautiful sister. How are you, beautiful? I hope you're okay. Big love and respect to you and family always. Scott, how are you, bud? I hope you're all right. Hello, all of my good brothers and good sisters. I'm really well as well, goddess. Thank you. It was quite funny actually on Cat's Live because thank you, Jake, for the other day because you gave me some real good advice because I'd actually videoed my neighbour cooking in her shed and I was going to sort of I need it to be recognised because my housing are not listening to me. They've been told twice, one written and the second one I've actually spoke to the housing manager, and if that shed goes up because she's frying oil and it's not a big shed, it's a little shed, and if I've got conifers and we all know that conifers are the quickest trees to go up, aren't they? They could just go up in flames. So I'm really just don't know what more to do. I've got this video and I need where do I go? Do I go to environmental health? What do I do with this now? This is really it's getting me really angry, how she just keeps doing it, especially being told she's not allowed. She's breached her tenancy and she just keeps doing it. Mostly Insect, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I don't know if you have a channel, but if anybody wants to put their channels in, please do. I don't have a lot of people in my chat. Is quite chilled, but whoever's in, we always try to have a laugh and, but please put anybody's channel in. If somebody isn't subbed, please go and sub to everyone. Let's just support each other. That's what it's all about. See you all in 10. I'll probably see your comment in 10 minutes if you've commented again, because I'm just terrible. Like Jake said, I can't multitask. And yeah, I don't know how people keep up with their chats, to be fair. Can't do tonight as I'm going to bed soon. Have a lovely live, Shelley. I've got work. Bless you, Michael. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Thank you always, Bard, for popping in, and big love and respect to you always. Hey, Mostly Insect. I sent you a message, Mostly, about them channel and power to the... Right, I'm not very good at pronouncing words, but Poliart is his channel. Not sure if I've spelt that right. I'm not sure if I've pronounced that right. You can film in my videos as I did Auditor of the Month for him. Okay, so am I allowed to video her next door then without her permission? Is that all right? Welcome to Shelley B 666 channel. She can't multitask and she'll get round to your comment very soon. You do make me laugh, Jake. Love Catwoman, 100%. Thank you for popping in, Catwoman. Just her live was amazing tonight, and bless her, she just smashes it, doesn't she? She's so beautiful as well. Right, Jake, you're doing these to me now. What's that one? See, we was all saying we're getting old in Cat's live. You know, I'm actually showing me age here. What does that one mean? Hey, beautiful, how are you? Was your ears burning? I was talking about you at the beginning of the live. I was wondering if you was okay. How are you, darling? I hope you're all right. Been thinking about you, and yeah, love you always. Hello, how are you? Thank you for popping in. If you have a channel, please, if anyone can just put it in the chat, please just share them. Hey, Princess Angela. Hi, Jake. Hi, Scott. Right, here we go. Hey up, my duck. Did I get it right? I was gonna do the pros and cons in carrying guns tonight, but I thought we'd do it Friday. Do you fancy jumping on, Princess Angela, Friday, and maybe get like a little debate going about it if you're interested? I've just got like a few been not researching it, but like looking up about. And someone said the other week, it is true, isn't it? It's like if it's for protection, if you're going to like protect yourself and you're using it with discipline, I get it. But if you're just going, I'll save it for Friday because I waffle, don't I? Waffling every day. I'm waffling. A up me duck, aka GTR. GTR. I've smashed my new phone. You haven't. Oh God, Angela, how did you do that? Oh, is it insured? Oh, bless you. Hey, GTR, Jake away. Mr. Guess Who, how are you? Big love and respect to you. Oi, oi, I'm here, carrier bags at the ready. And sounds like next door needs some parcels posting. Oh, I'd love that. You know what? The amount of things that have gone through my head is unreal, and I will not be repeating it on here. But karma has got to come round. It surely has. And yeah, can I get? I've actually got video of her. You can see her like fry. What annoyed me the most was she was frying, and you could smell the burning fat frying, but she walked away and she left it for 7 minutes. You don't even walk away and leave a fryer in the kitchen for that length of time, do you? So can you imagine if the fence would have gone up and the trees? She's just putting our lives at risk, and I just think it's just disrespectful in so many ways. It's just, she doesn't care, you know. Thank you, Angela. Princess Angela. Mostly insects, bless you. I missed you in Cat's Live, Angela. We was having a giggle. So funny. Bless Cat. She smashes it, don't she? Hello all. How are you this evening? What's going down? Oh, I was laughing the other day, Scott. Do you remember? We was laughing, weren't we, Angela, when I rung up and pretend it was I think you came on after Scott when we was on civils, and he absolutely hated, didn't he, Katie Price with a passion. And when he started doing these phone-ins, I rung up, didn't I? And I went, hello, it's Katie Price here. And his face, I just wish we just took a picture of his face. It was so funny. I think he actually did think Katie Price rung up for 1 minute. Mr. Guess Who, we still want to know who you are. You got any clues yet, Angela? Come on. You know it, Jake. Everyone. I don't like mostly, but will respect Mrs. Shelley's chat and channel. Oh, bless you, Mr. Guess Who. And I've always said that about Mr. Guess Who on here. You've always been respectful, and you're probably one of the most respectful people that has been on here, especially being a clipper as well. Like, you've always just been so polite and respectful, but honestly, big respect to you all day long. Bless you, Jake. Yes, you are. Evening, Mrs. Andrew. See, everyone, I'm sitting on my brain as usual. Yes, I'm sat down and I'm behind on the old chat as usual. Hi, Scott. Does anybody want to sort of jump on and sort of help me with a bit of advice with, like, do I not share this video, or do I go to somewhere else? Would I go to, like, I need help, I really do, and I don't know what to do for the best, because if I'm not allowed to share it, I won't. But I want people to see, like, how much she's actually putting our lives in danger. And, you know, my other neighbour, to me, she's got 2 babies next door. And I just think, you know, she's already poisoned my dog. She don't care. Would she be capable to, you know, let a fire happen and kill human beings, really? That's the way I just look at it. Big love to you, Goddess. Always beautiful. Are you at work? I bet you're at work, aren't you? How are we, Mr. Scott, me old mucker? How you going? What's going down? Bless him. He can take a joke as well, can't he, Scott? He likes the banter as well, doesn't he? He's funny. I'm okay, mucker. Had fresh haircut. Sunbed. Boom. Ain't letting the baskets get me down a minute longer. Go on, Scott. You tell him, mate. Annoying Princess Angela. Oh, how can I take that back? Beautiful Princess Angela. There you go. Sorry, Angela. I didn't mean to slip that bit out. You know what Jake's like. He's a little kid, isn't he? Jake, behave. Behave yourself, you old mucker. I've got the giggles. What do you lot do to me? You lot corrupt my brain. You do. Go on, Mr. Scott. Bet you feel brand new. Bet you feel like a new man walking down that road. Bless him. I just love it though, how we can all rip each other and we don't mean anything by it, and we all know that we're having a laugh, and that's how it should be on here, isn't it? You could, like, all just rip one another sometimes, and, you know, but we're serious sometimes as well, and it's how it should be. Gun waffle. Is that like a slang for gun then? Is a waffle like a slang word for gun? Because there's quite a lot of slang words, isn't there? Like strap, and I've been looking up a few like slang words for them. So like if you're going past someone and they go, "Oh, let me just get my strap out," they'd actually mean a gun. Hey Scott, you know what, mucker? My man Julie said, "Oh, yo." Okay, I'll get that in a minute. You look fresh, she said, lol. Yeah, much better, mate. I felt a bag of shite recently. Oh, bless you, Scott. And you know what? Having a makeover does you the world of good, doesn't it? It's like, you know, especially like if we have our hair done and like nails done, it makes you feel just that little bit more better in yourself, don't it? When you get your nails done, Scott, we'll have to give you a manicure. Bless him. Mr. Guess Who is it? Oh, the other night when we was like ripping it, calling me Mr. Shelley, I have to laugh. I have to laugh again because did I tell you about the day when I rang Marie and she didn't have my number and she thought I was a man on the end of the phone? She thought she had a fella ringing her. It was so funny, and I was like, "No, it's me. It's me." And the other day I rang my other friend and she didn't have my number logged in her phone. And I went, "Hello, darling." And she went, "Who's that?" She thought I was a bloke. Do I sound really like masculine? Come on, let me know if I do. Yes, it is, Shelley. Thank goodness. Bless you, darling. I'm so glad it's insured and you can actually go and get it like either fixed or a new one. Is it fixable or would you have to have a new one? Bless you. Why is she cooking in the garden shed? I don't know, GTR. She's had a brand new kitchen put in her house and she's been cooking in this shed for 6 months now. And it stinks. I'm not lying. I have to shut my windows. It is disgusting. And it makes me gag. It is disgusting. It is burning like oil. And where she's obviously cooked meat in it and then like fish and meat and it is rank, honestly. And that is a good question. Why is she doing it in there? And she's been told that she's not allowed to. And I really hope she gets evicted. I really hope she does. It's new moon, isn't it? I've got to put that out there. Accidentally, on purpose, give her a left hook. Oh, I'd love to. I tell you, we've had a couple of like incidences where the police have been called and to obviously calm it down. But yeah, I'd love to do it. And I hope she'd never get up neither. And I know that's really bad to say, but I just despise her so much. I've got like for what she done to my dog, I've got my claws in her and I just can't let go, sort of thing. And really, and I know we were saying the other day that I've got to let go to move on, but it's really hard. It's hard to do that. But yeah, Mr. Guest Who, I'd love to do that. Boss man. Oh, I'm so beyond him. Most people that have problem with guns are in countries that guns are illegal. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Goddess, because like when you've got them legally and you have to like have like the paperwork for them and stuff, you respect the weapon, don't you? You respect it because, you know, I suppose like it was just respecting yourself with that weapon as well, isn't it? But and I suppose if you're going to use it for protection, it's that is a pro, isn't it? In my eyes, but it is the ones that have them illegally, and they just sort of. And I think it was you that said, Goddess, it's not the guns that are the problem; it's the people that are using them that make it that way. And yeah, it'd be interesting on Friday to see like others' views and what they think and that. Definitely. Are you busy Friday, Goddess? Would you jump on? Or are you working? I can make the live earlier or later. Friday, I'm just like chilling, really. I didn't know she was live. Bless you, darling. I should have messaged you. But I didn't know if you were like busy or anything, you know, because like sometimes we have things going on and that, don't we? Sort of thing. Yes, hon, I remember that, lol. See how behind I am, guys. Mrs. Goddess, everyone has a problem with my guns, pure jealous guns. Oh, I love that. That is so funny. Yeah, that's true. It's to guess whose guns. Yeah, you smash them out. Bless you. Poor Mr. Guess Who with his big guns. Mr. Guess Who, it was funny, wasn't it? Oh dear. Chuck the link out. Hello, I'm new here. I came over from Catwoman's live. So hi, hello, mostly insects. How are you? I hope you're okay. Thank you for popping over. And yeah, I think Angela's put your channel in as well. So, but thank you for coming over. And I'll have to sub to your channel and pop in if you do lives and that. It'd be great. Thank you. It's about supporting each other, isn't it? But big respect to you, thank you. And Catwoman, she's a legend. She's so great, bless her. She's amazing. I have to wear long sleeve tops to avoid the haters. They need to learn to be congratulators, not haters. That's the thing. You should get a top. Learn to congratulate, not hate. Mr. Guess Who. Mr. Guess Who. Right, I'll just go through a few more of the comments, Jake, and then I'll put the link out for you because I know you asked about half hour ago. Sounds like she will be evicted acting like that. I really hope she is, and that's why I want to do it the right way. And if I'm not allowed to put the video out, that could sort of like mess it up for me, I think. And but if I'm allowed, I'm just going to put it out there and let people actually see what this woman is actually capable of and what she's doing. And it's so disgusting. It's so bad. Got no idea what that emoji is. Was the only one that looks. Yeah, I know. I was looking and I was thinking, what is it? I need to go quicker on the old chat because I'm so behind. If you can kill God's creatures, you can kill a good human being, Shelley. And that is so true. And that's what I'm worried about because she's capable of doing that. She's capable of, if that went up in flames, getting her and her own family out and letting us burn, really. It's disgusting. No, I'm off Wednesday. Okay, so Friday, you're working. Bless you. Mucka mucka poo pants, lol. Takeaway day, hello again, buddy. Bless ya. Mrs. Angela, if that's a hint for a topless selfie, then you have to subscribe to my OnlyFans. Oh, mate, you kill it. I'd like to hear people laughing. Yeah, it's good to laugh, isn't it? And I mean, everyone's seen me cry on here, laugh, and think I've been angry. Have you all seen me be angry or not? I hope not. God. I really hope not. No, yeah, but it is good to laugh, and it is part of our emotions, isn't it? And it's nice to come in and have a giggle with you all, and you all I just thank you all. You all have been there for me, supported me, and yeah, you always lift me up, and I just thank you so much. Laughing my ass off, Mr. Guess Who. Humour is one of the best medicines, definitely. 100%. And it's good to have a great humour and a good banter, and we can just rip each other and just not mean anything by it. And I will find you from my followers. No, babe, strap on doesn't mean gun. Oh, okay then. What does it mean then? Did I say strap or did I say strap on? Come on, Scott. Let me just get my strap on. Oh, God. Let's not be naughty now. Oh, dear. I'd have it all done, girl. Lol. My son paints my nails, lol. I've always feel very beautiful when he does that, lol. But sometimes it's like, it's good to pamper yourself, isn't it? Like some men actually do wear. Are you male mostly in sex, or are you female? Because some men do wear like eyeliner and stuff, don't they? And it makes them, or foundation sometimes. Where is this live going, by the way? Imagine Shelley going, right, everyone, this is a hold up. I'll whip my strap on out if you don't. Load them bags with cash. Yeah, but didn't it feel weird? You know, when we had to put masks on and you went into a bank with a mask on? How weird was that when lockdown started and we had to go into the bank with our masks on? Never. I think I've done a video on it. Never in my life would I ever imagine going into a bank with a mask on. They'd tell you to take it off, wouldn't they? Jokes. And I don't go into banks, everyone, and do a hold up. I would hand over everything, including my pants. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, you lot crack me up. Under a blood red sky, how are you? Oh, I haven't seen you for ages. I really hope you're okay and you're doing well. Bless you. Oh, thank you for popping in, and I genuinely hope you're doing all right. Bless you. Oh, bless. And if anybody's channel wants to go in, just please, just put them in the chat. Honestly, put them in the comments. It's horrible when your neighbours are vile. So true, honestly. Quickly, let's go through because I do read all the comments and I just feel a bit. Hi, Shelley. Hello, Chris. How are you? I hope you're okay, bud. How you been keeping? I really hope you're okay. Mr. Guess Who respects. Link is up. Link us up. Right. Right, I'm going to put the link out as well because I'm not going to get through the comments and do that at the same time because I can't multitask everyone. You all know that. It's bad, isn't it? Let's just hope I don't get booted off my own live again like I did the other week. Believe me, Scott, the first night it happened, the police were called. I was jumping over my fence, or should I say her fence, and yeah, my poor son was dragging me away, and yeah, if I'd have got my hands on her, because she eventually went in her house and was shouting at me at her top bedroom window, so she knew I would have killed her, I think, if I'd have got my hands on her.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful, you right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do about this video. I'm a bit sort of like, do I not put it out there or not?
I think you should, yeah, put it out there.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think you should send it to me.
I was meant to send it to, do you know what? I was meant to send it to you. I sent it to a couple of other people and then I thought, can you see?
Pardon?
Is your phone okay?
Mine, yeah.
Yeah.
No, what, my other one?
Yeah.
No, it's not. The screen shattered on it, sorry. I've got my old phone, which connects to my Wi-Fi, and I need to swap my SIM card over. But I only did it like about 20 minutes ago.
It's saying it again. You will need to connect your mic cam before you can add them to the stream. So it's saying it again. Did it say it to you, Angela, before?
No, not me. Hi, Bobby.
Hello.
Hello, buds. See, I can't multitask, can I? Look, I can't even go through the comments. You two chat and I'll do the comments, right? Have a chit chat. Help me. Help me.
Okay.
Titanic moment. Help me.
What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing? At bedtime. It's past your bedtime.
Are you talking to me?
My carer, no. My carer.
Sorry. Okay, so that. Yeah, tell him to go back. Phew. Not really. I'm kidding. Oh my god. I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
You're very annoying, Angela.
I'm annoying.
And Shelley admit it.
I know, right? Isn't it? I can't believe that.
I can.
Oh,
I
she's so
sat,
funny.
I sat here peeing myself laughing after that comment.
And did you know? I was like, oh, Jake's funny. Yeah.
Because I'm sat here playing Xbox and listening. What I heard is Angela's annoying. So Shelley, oh, she meant my comment. So I was like, yeah. Jake, one there.
Thanks.
You're welcome, anytime.
Good,
Where's
thanks.
RJ tonight?
I think he's sleeping at the moment, or he's not. He's got a bad head. Like he's not very well. So.
Well, when are you going down to see him to make him feel better?
I'll probably be going down this weekend sometime.
He needs someone van.
I don't. You're not telling me?
Pick up everyone who had them over.
Oh, thank you, Bumblebee. Thank you, Jake, for sending Bumblebee this way. Thank you. Big love to you.
I sent a couple people this way, to be fair. So
You're a good lad, aren't you? Yeah, Bumblebee. I know Bumblebee, and I know Lord Michael Kent, and obviously you both.
some people I actually haven't subscribed to. Just literally one person. So, but let's not talk about it. Let's talk about a good time.
What's a Mr. Whippy with a 99 flake back in a bit? What's that? it's still saying it, Scott. You can't connect. I don't know why that does that, because when you first connected, it should allow you to do it again after, shouldn't it, really?
Yeah,
I will
unless you're doing it with blouse, like you clear your fingers. I don't know.
I will be back in a bit.
Okay.
You,
See you in a little bit, mate.
see you in a bit, Jake. Take care, bud.
Michael. So I can say, Michael, no, I've not yet. I'm still looking, but I'm sure we will find him. Don't worry. We'll be on
Find
it. Lord Michael Kent there is, am I okay to say, hang on before I do, am I okay to say what I'm looking for? Obviously, I'm looking for his dad for them.
You're looking for his dad.
Who do you mean, Ubers? Link?
Are you all right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah,
How you been?
yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'd be back. Yeah, I'd be back home in a few days.
Where have you been then? You've been out? You've been away?
Yeah,
Have
I'm
you
in
been away?
Spain now.
You're in Spain and you've come all the way from Costa del Spain to sunny
Yeah.
England to come on here?
Yeah,
No, you're joking.
It's very sunny over there already. What's that about? It's meant to be night time.
What are you drinking? Are they 4 hours
What, a
in front or
cocktail?
2 hours? Oh, look at that. Wow. Cheers. Salute.
Is that a light behind you? Or is it? It can't be the sun because they're 4 hours in front.
No, it's
2
not.
hours.
no,
1
it's
hour.
not. It's almost mid. Yeah, it's about 20 to 11 now.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
Yeah,
Oh, so
Just
you're only
say
1
no.
hour.
yeah, it's dark. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's-
So, yeah.
Wow.
What
Wait,
part
was
of
that
Spain
water
did
I
you go
saw?
to?
Oh, no. Magical.
Yeah.
Not jealous
Yeah.
at all.
What part
Yeah,
of
my
Spain
my
did you go
my
to?
back.
Wow.
Chris,
Wow.
what part of Spain did you go to?
Yeah. Do you know Costa Brava?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Red de Mar.
Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
Oh. It's all right.
God,
It's all right for the rich, isn't it, Angela?
well, I'm not rich.
It's all right for the old rich, isn't it? He's
And you
sitting there
know.
in sunny Del Costa Brava.
And I can't wait till I
God,
go back to the day
I
shower.
have to put me eating
I'm
on to get
lying.
a tan.
Yeah. God, yes, quite warm, Shelley.
Oh, I bet it is, mate.
Well, at
Hey?
night. Yeah.
Bless you. Oh, who did you go with? Your family?
No, like I said to my mum, I can't go back to work to a third. I thought, like I said to my mum, fuck it, I'm going to Spain for a few days.
What, and you just took off? Like just got on the
Yeah.
plane and went?
Yeah. Well, I can't go back to work to a third. Why not?
Well, now you've got me thinking, you know what we was talking about the other night, and this is banter now, what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I bet you know what I'm going to say, don't you? You know what you got in trouble for? What
Yeah.
did you do? You smuggled a phone in, didn't you? Are you joking? Hey, what are you bringing back in your case?
Well, nothing, no.
Can you imagine him going through customs?
Can you bring me some bags back? I'll take
Yeah, please.
them. Back here.
No, they're both strict in prison to the airport.
Because what? Pardon?
Well, no, I'd say in the airports they're not that strict. Unless you bring bloody drugs.
Drugs? No one drugs. I want tobacco.
Tobacco.
Yeah, Lord, drugs.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Suspicions are heightened.
Yeah, Shelley, for a packet of 20, yeah, it's about €6. That's about, it's about £5.
bread.
Well, yeah, 20 packets. 20
Oh,
facts.
cigarette.
Yeah, 20,
Oh.
20 facts is about £5, yeah?
I know that's because our government's really called terpenes and they tax everything, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
horrible.
they're
Isn't it?
taking that. Sorry, saying that. I'm starting up my own party then. The Weavers. Anyway, get
Oh, I
off that.
remember you saying that.
Yeah. Can I just talk about something in the okay,
Shelley,
so
yeah, Shelley, yeah, I was by a swimming pool yesterday and everything kicked off. Did you see Kringle messing
Crinkle.
about?
No,
Yeah.
something was said about this in Cats Live, but I don't know what has happened.
From
I
the
haven't
panel.
seen anything.
Yeah,
I was on
Kringle
the
was
panel.
pom bombing Buzz Tex.
Yeah, I was on it.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you was on it, yeah.
Yeah, it was me. I always
you
managed to
know
be
it's
there.
him as well. It has
Pardon?
to be him, doesn't it? Because
Yeah.
it happens on everybody's channel that he seems to go in, and but I just think just don't let him on. If
No.
you know if you're aware that he can do that, I just wouldn't like acknowledge him really.
I think
Would
Yeah.
you, Angela?
Crinkle's got the thing is I think Crinkle's got points. I think he can be very intelligent at times and he can have a good debate, but he struggles to use his ears and he always wants to talk and shout and talk and shout. And then when someone wants to talk back, he doesn't want to listen. And then at that point, that's when, like, it was not humorous watching it, but you could see all the time where Buzz was like muting him. He was muting himself and he was getting muted, unmuted. And it was like, and then that's when he porn bombed because he was like, "You're not letting me talk. You're not letting me talk." And it's like, but there's no need to go and do that then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's just no
that's
need.
the thing, isn't it? When he used to go on, what I didn't used to agree with when he used to go on like Civil Live all the time, it became like a weekly thing, and he used to trigger. Like, I think he didn't trigger him, but he was trying to trigger him, and
Yeah.
by putting like little snippets in, like, well, that's a racist thing to say, or you can't say that because you're racist. And when someone isn't being racist and they're being triggered in that way, I just don't think that's a fair way to be on here. If you're going to
No.
go on and have a talk about something or a debate about something, keep it as that. But like you're saying, when he used to not be like, he would want people to listen to him, but when you chose to speak up and give your opinion and he didn't like it, that's when he'd try and shut you down.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
But that's my
So
opinion about him. But
I mean, like, I feel like he's. Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying there. And I think yesterday he came on to oh my god, BuzzTech, because he was like saying how, why do these people target you? Like, what makes them, basically, what is their reasoning behind it? And he's like, Ryan can't say that. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't know why. They call him a scammer. They call him all these different things. But at the end of the day, Gunkle needs to go and ask them people. There's nothing that anyone else could have said on that panel that would have satisfied Crinkle's like question. Do you know what I mean? And so, I think BuzzTech's been nominated. I think in the Pride of Lancashire, the whole area of Lancashire or something, for an award for what he does in the area and what he's done in the area.
brilliant.
And so I think that on its own kind of shows that he's not. In my eyes, he won't be a scammer. He's never been like where, like Selfield was like, oh, if everyone gives me £1 and I can fight my legal battle with doing like in the BBC, in that he went and like spent all the money and took the piss. When people have donated to BuzzTech, they've donated to him to do what he wanted, basically. And the people have donated because he put the hours in, and he did put loads of hours in. I've never seen anything that he's done. I've never seen anything with my own eyes or heard anything with my own ears, basically. So I would never jump on a bandwagon to be like, oh, he's a scammer or he's this and the other, because I don't believe he is that. And I believe he's
No, I
just been very
respect
hard
about
working.
him. I respect about
Yeah, BuzzTech's BuzzTech's he's a good entertainer and he helps people too. And I think did the sister used to be did she used to work in the prison, Shelley? His sister.
I don't
Julie.
know, because
Yeah, I think
what I
Julie used to be
respect about him
obsessed.
is, you know, like he doesn't follow, does he? He's quite a bit of a leader, I think, where
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
opinion he will
Crinkle.
stick by it. And I went into his live once a little while back, and I actually, put just a little comment because I do support what he does and everything, and I think it's amazing what you're doing. And he acknowledges everybody, and he always
Yeah.
looks at everybody, as an individual. He doesn't follow and he doesn't take sides, but he's also been on the other end of things as well, where he actually totally gets YouTube and he knows what it's all about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and
Shelley,
I actually think he's,
I
I
come
think he's
out.
brilliant at what he does.
Yeah, I come auditors don't like him.
He's
Pardon?
not an auditor. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, and
And so he came over as a gamer, didn't he? He came over, I think, because he started off, was he not a gamer to begin with on Twitch? And then he came over on YouTube. And then I think because he put in all the hours and he was putting out the content and he got the subs. And I think that's what happened. I don't know. He's now
People
gone
should
over to.
support one another, Angela.
I thought,
If
I
you're
thought,
putting in the hours and the content, everybody should embrace that and support that, not
Yeah,
go
he doesn't
against
go out
it.
there, does he? Like, I don't think he's not an auditor in the sense of that. He goes out and he goes auditing places like police stations and stuff like that. And he might have done at one point, but I don't think he does that anymore. He used to do a lot of like social experiments on his channel, which I found some of them were quite funny, but other times they were really serious. Like to see the responses from like say McDonald's or to see how they would respond to how if someone was had speech impediments or something like that, and to see if they would help that
Did you
person.
see that one where he pulled up at this like hotel place where these people actually kicked off at him and told him to move on, and he felt he wasn't doing an audit, but he was trying to explain to everyone, look, like I think there was a girl that I don't know if they like done something to this girl or something, but he was sort of trying to basically say that they basically rule the road. If you went down the road, you'd have to ask basically their permission to go down this road. And in his eyes, that wasn't right. And it ain't right. You should be able to walk down a road freely as much as you like and not be able to feel intimidated or like whether you have to say, excuse me, can I get past? You shouldn't be able to. And he is right in what he's putting out there and what he's saying.
Shelley, you think auditors don't like him because he's famous on YouTube?
Well, no, because I think
know why
they're
they
pretty
don't like
famous.
him, to be
I think
honest. That's their.
Yeah.
If nobody likes him, that's their problem, I think.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't care. I think what people think of him. He just carries on doing what he's doing, and that's where you've got to respect him because he's going out and he's getting on with it.
He's on a different level, isn't he? I think he's not by that, is he?
Yeah, Shelley, Crinkle is famous on YouTube. Everyone knows him, but everyone sees him as an idiot.
I don't.
No.
Who's Crinkle?
Crinkle,
Who's that?
the one that porn bombs.
The one who wears the glasses.
It's because he said he's famous.
That's really cool for that.
I was like, who's that?
I fell for that, didn't I? I fell for that big time, didn't I?
Well, everyone knows him.
Oh my God, Shelley.
You're normally quick on the mark. What's
You know
going
what,
on?
innit? I was about to describe him and everything now. About to get the specific details. I'm
Oh, yeah.
aged a lot.
I need a bag.
Shelley,
More than that.
do you like him or you think he's an idiot?
My opinion, I just
Well,
I thought be political, Shelley. Yeah. Political. You don't
I
love that.
don't think he's.
well, he's famous on YouTube, but he's just an idiot. People say.
I just don't want. I wouldn't acknowledge him as much as he probably wouldn't acknowledge me. So
No.
The feeling's mutual.
But yeah, he doesn't come. Yeah, he doesn't come onto your channel, Crinkle, unless he
No.
doesn't know you.
I think
Yeah,
if he
Kringle.
took a step back and didn't porn bomb people and took a step back and actually listened to people in
People
what they
might
were
like
saying
him.
and had a deep conversation, you could probably think, oh well, he's okay. But when he overtalks people, and it just doesn't make your panel very friendly, does it? It becomes
I
a
think
different level.
I was once told, let me tell you this, I was once told you were born with one mouth and two ears for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause therefore you're meant to listen more and speak less. You know who told me that? George
Yeah.
fucking Judy. And she couldn't give a rat's
Shirley,
behind about
Shirley,
anything.
why does Kringle wear glasses all the time?
Because he's got a false eye.
Yeah.
He's got a glass eye.
These comments are just random sometimes, aren't they?
Mm.
Do I sound like a man anyway?
No, you don't. You do not.
Been told I sound like a man
Mm.
twice, and I've
I'm
actually
just,
got
can I
Mr.
just like look
Shelley's
at his
video
comments
coming
and I'm
out.
a bit like confused. Bumblebee's got to go and I don't know why she's gone. But it seems
Who?
like Uber's
Who's got to go?
Bumblebee, she went and I don't know why she went.
Oh, bless her.
Um
Okay.
and also Uber's don't you pretend he's your friend and then expose you. I'm guessing you're referring to Lynx and RJ there. That's what I'm guessing.
Who's that? Because I can't keep up.
Uber's further up. I don't know whereabouts you are. Wait, let me go back to that then.
It's on there now. Under a blood red sky. I'm so behind. So
It's
you
alright,
know,
you're only like 2 years, it's okay, you'll get there eventually. Kidding, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
yeah, Shelley, do you go on Kringles sometimes?
no,
No.
no.
You don't know who Crinkle was before everyone start talking about him.
Well, I know him.
Yeah, you do. But not
Well,
many
Andrew
other
knows
people.
him.
Yeah.
Have you been on his, Chris?
What?
Have you been on his?
Wait, yeah, I spoke to Kringle twice on Film
Okay.
Boys.
Okay. When did you go on, when have you been on Cesspit?
Yeah, oh God. 4 months,
Yeah, you were out going on the big
4 months
boys.
ago.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, when were you on Cesspit?
Yeah, about 4 months ago.
I would you? Check you.
Yeah, Film Boys, all right. It's just drama on it.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
like
Film boys,
drama,
alright, yeah. I like film
if you
boys.
like drama, innit, you go to them sort of places like channels. But
Yeah.
if you don't, you know, you just go to somewhere to chill. You go to the less sort of one. I don't know who this person is waiting to come in, so you're gonna have to show me your face.
What's the name? What's the
Trillia.
name?
Trillia.
Trilia.
Never
Don't
heard
let
of
them on.
them. Never seen them on here before.
No, don't let them on. Don't do it.
Oh, yeah,
No
it might be
face.
him.
No case.
Oh, not
Show
that. Even if you show your face, don't do it, Shelley. Don't. Even if you show your face, because that's what's been happening. So
You'll
don't
have
do
to
it.
leave it on longer than that. Like 1 second is not quick enough.
Get them to put 2 fingers up for you. Get them to show you 2 fingers.
Right, can you show me 2 fingers then? Because they've got like a hoodie on. Like, that's
Get
5
that off. Or do it.
fingers.
Oh,
Come on, that's
oh,
not
that's your
2.
shit.
That's
Jake, you
5.
shit me up then.
Welcome to
You
Jake
dirty
World.
pig.
Now I own get Mr. Getsu.
I'd
Mr.
like to
Getsu.
actually like for you to like see, because obviously we've been talking about this person before and I've never ever had this done to me, been P-bombed on here, and if that was to ever happen, I think I'd go
It traumatised me. I
To
think
be
it was
fair,
so.
Shelley, you can always let them in and then turn it onto your profile or my profile.
May I make
Quickly, I
you.
don't want to be rude, because if someone does want to come in and have a, like get on the debate and like a chat, I don't want to sort of be rude, but Just please just show 2 fingers then, but like the nice way, peace
Show
way,
your
not
face
way.
and show your 2 fingers. If you ain't doing that, then fuck off to another channel. That is what we decided to do.
Oh, bless you. You've done the piece. Big respect.
Time will tell. Dun dun
Hello.
dun 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 dun.
How do I see though once they're on panel though? Because I'm on me. So how
You-
would I know?
You have to let them in and then quickly go to yours. If you get what I mean.
I've gone to mine now,
No,
and
you
I'm
have,
gonna
you have to let
Yeah,
them
put
in.
it,
Then
add
go
to channel.
because I'm so new to this. Right,
But
so
add-
let them on, yeah,
add
Yeah.
them,
and then quickly
your
click on
profile.
mine.
Yeah.
What, and let them speak, yeah.
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 Right, quick, because my laptop's really slow. Oh,
Yo, what's happening?
don't do anything.
Yeah, that was quick
Hello.
enough.
Oh,
Who's
hello.
this? Who is it?
Yo, what's going on, people? Yeah, nothing. I don't know how I
Hello.
caught with your stream. I just basically saw it on my YouTube on the home
Okay,
screen.
sounds cool.
I was
Oh,
listening
thank you
for a little
for
bit.
coming in.
Yeah, I just thought I'd say hello. Just sub to your channel. And
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
You're not going to pour my mind
yeah.
earth because we screen record.
No,
Don't feel it. And we
I've
measure.
never done that. I've never done that in my life. I've been on like lots of different streams. So yeah, you know, I
Thank
just
you.
but right now I'm just at home, just chilling. I'm a little bit under the weather as well, so yeah, you
Oh,
know,
no,
just
not sad.
sort of yeah,
Are
I
you
should be
feeling
better.
like poorly, or do you suffer like with like maybe a little bit of mental health, or do you just feel poorly under the weather?
Nah, just under the weather. I'm talking about generally.
Yeah.
I think yeah, mentally I'm in a good place, you know. Life could be better,
Good.
life could be worse, but I'm all right. I'm just a little bit low energy right now, that's all I'm saying.
And like,
It's like
that's what
balancing it, isn't it? Sort of
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
like balancing your energy and stuff.
Mm, yeah.
So where are you
So just
from? Are you
I'm
from?
from well, I grew up in West London. So
Is that where you live now, or have you moved?
I've moved, yeah, but I grew
Bless
up, spent the majority of my life out there in West London. So I would call that home. I've still got property out there, so I still go back there sometimes.
Bless you.
Mm.
What part of London though? What like you don't have to like say, but just like say like parts of where you sort of like
Yeah,
used to
so
live.
west side of London. So basically, where I grew up was in Southall. It's the Ealing Borough. It's like the
Yeah.
last stop on the Central Line, you know, kind of around there. So Ealing,
Okay.
And
yeah.
that central line confused me to hell when I went down there, you know.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
where
want
you from?
to go, I'm from Derby, and so, but I only wanted to go on the Victoria line, that's
Derby.
central line. Derby, yeah. I only wanted to go on the Victoria line, and even that was far from the St Pancras, I can't say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
But my dad
Getsu,
was
I mean,
like,
leave him alone. That's what
huh?
I'm saying. I'm telling Getsu to leave him alone. To the newbies. Because I do know Mr. Getsu like to get happy when we have newbies on panel.
I know, bless him.
What am I doing? So what have you done this evening then? Just chilled and like just
yeah,
sort of been on
yeah.
YouTube?
Not really. I've just been chilling. I've been watching a couple of movies today. Watched a bit of a couple of few episodes from a series. I've taken a couple of days off work because I wasn't really feeling well enough to go in. I'll probably have to take tomorrow off as well because yeah, I'd rather be in full health, in good health before I go back in.
What do you do as a job? Sorry, 20 questions and all that.
Yeah,
Kidding.
I mean, how can I say this?
You
I'm in
don't
the
have to tell
field
me,
where
you're
I,
not going to.
yeah, I'm in the field where I help people. I basically, sort of, you could, you know, it's around the medical kind of field, you could say.
You're a doctor.
Paramedic.
I'm not really saying anything, really. I can't really say much.
No,
Some
cool.
things off,
I don't
yeah.
mean to be disrespectful. It's just, you
No,
know,
cool.
how the internet is sometimes,
No, I
you know.
get you.
No.
But I've
Angela,
done
thank
lots of
you
different
again.
jobs. Yeah.
Sometimes you can say certain things on here and sometimes you can't. It's a bit like Chris up there, bless him, because you're in the same sort of field, aren't you, but a different career. And he actually got told off for speaking about his job on here. So you're doing right, really.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, what I can
respect
say
for
is,
that.
what do you call it, with my parents, I've got a few businesses. We do property investment, so everything's out on lease, buying properties and leasing them out, paying them off through the rent that we receive, things like that. We're paying the banks off and everything.
What do you
So
make at the
yeah,
moment then with this
Pardon?
whole this whole bank situation at the moment then with the Bank of England? What do you make of that? That's a bit mad,
It's
isn't it?
not. Yeah, I mean, it's not affecting me at the moment. I mean, I know the pound isn't doing too well,
But isn't that
but
affecting your mortgage at all?
yeah, I mean, we're in a good position right now when it comes to me and my parents. Yeah, we're okay. So it hasn't really affected us, especially with the price hikes, with the bills and everything else. Yeah, generally, we're fine. At the same time, we've always been very, very sort of stoic, in the way we kind of do things. We're not very extravagant. We're sort of save, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like me, I come from an Indian background, so my mum has always been like, I'm the only son in my family, so I stay with my parents, right? And what you call it, like, my mum would always be like, make sure this is off, make sure that's off,
Yeah.
like if you're cold, wear a jacket, like,
Yeah,
Straight up,
mummy's
that's
good.
me. Yeah. I'm that still. I'm like, cat, get
basically,
it on.
yeah,
Okay.
save money, man. And
Yeah,
it's
straight up.
important.
Definitely. But I just
I
wanted that
suppose
mortgage and
being the
everything.
only
You've
boy
got to
as
put
well. I think two mums as well. Like I've got three boys, and like my boys are my boys. You have a special bond with your sons. I think to what mums do with their girls, isn't it? I think so.
yeah.
You being the only boy, I think
Mm.
you've probably got away with a lot more as well.
Oh, you'd be
Your mum.
surprised. I mean, my sisters, I've got five sisters, by the way. They're all basically settled down, doing their own thing. And, like they got their guys to look after them, right? And they look after themselves on top of that anyway. Do you know what I mean? So they're very self-sufficient. But, like the responsibility is different coming from our culture, generally
Yeah.
speaking. Like, yeah, it is what it is. We're kind of traditional in that way. At the same time, very modern in many ways. So, like, kind of liberal
Yeah.
and
You know what? I
conservative.
think people can learn a lot from different cultures and religions and
Cultures.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Definitely, because if I need to tell this to my dad, I'm like, listen, Dad, I'm very sorry, yeah, that I'm still not independent. That's the right word, isn't it? At 42. I'm sorry that I'm still a beg, but I'm independent. Not bad. That's terrible. I'm shutting up. I'm just shutting up
But
now.
yeah, it's good. What is true? What
I
you're
need
saying,
to.
Angela. It's nice to learn about each other's cultures, and you know, like I
The
was just
respect is completely different though. Do you not think like, I mean, I don't, obviously,
Yeah,
do I say your name's Trilla? Is it
yeah,
Trilla?
surely, like
Yeah.
people say, who cares unless you're a nice person?
pardon.
Like everyone says, who cares unless you're a nice person?
Well, that's true, isn't it? It's free to be kind, and and I've
Yeah,
always been taught, you treat people how they treat you, but even
yeah,
if they're still not kind to you, still just be kind and walk away, and but with I try to be like that in life, but sometimes, things are sent to try us sometimes, aren't they? And it's how we deal with our emotions and deal with them, which I've been
Definitely.
struggling
No,
with my
I find
neighbour.
it a lot easier to do it. I find it a lot easier to do that uh,
Yeah,
in real life than online. Like line, I want to fire back. I try not to. It's a bad
Yeah.
habit, but I've been caught, and especially if I have a few drinks on that night or whatever, on that day,
yeah. Same.
yeah,
Saying
you're
about
easily
your
riled up,
culture
and
as
you're like,
well,
yeah, come
I
on then,
was
let's
talking
go.
to my friend earlier. She'd been to an Indian wedding, and like I don't know, like if someone was to get married in your culture, like the weddings goes on for days, doesn't it? Like she was saying to me that it actually went on for like 4 days, like. But in our culture, you just have that one day, don't you, sort of thing.
Yeah,
But
it
she
depends
she
on.
looked absolutely
Yeah,
beautiful. Like she had all
yeah,
henna on her hands and everything,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's totally different. Like it's totally different. You see them all dressed up in their beautiful, like
yeah, yeah.
sarong,
Yeah,
that
I think
right?
every woman looks really good in an Indian outfit. Honestly, they
Yeah,
really do. Every woman. They've
Same,
got
not
so many different colors
yeah,
and
they
everything.
do.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
they
Do you know what my
actually go
friend?
full bore, don't they?
Do you
Completely.
know?
Did you wear an Indian suit on the day, or did you wear something more?
No, my friend went, so it was my friend that went,
Oh,
and
okay.
yes, she did. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
That's
it's
all
So
not.
right. I
like
think.
Yeah,
that particular wedding was sounded like more like a Hindu wedding. So I come from a Sikhi background. You know about the
yeah,
Sikh people, right?
Yeah.
So like yeah, it's kind of different. So their thing is about 4 days. So I'm guessing it was a Hindu thing. I think with the Muslims, their thing is just about a day. And with the Sikhs, it's generally a day, but it can be
mm,
2 days because sometimes they do like it can be a little longer. So sometimes they do like a pre-wedding party, like on a Thursday, a day to
yeah,
recover from that, and then they do like the wedding on a Saturday. They used to do like a, the civil ceremony on the Saturday, and then the Indian wedding on the Sunday, or they just wrap it up in one nowadays. So and some don't do the pre-wedding party. So normally for the six, it's like one day. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
yeah, and the pre-wedding party sometimes they do it at home. They get a tent or something. Some people just go all out. They got the cash and just hire a hall.
Do you
You
know
know.
what? It's
Yeah.
funny you say that because my son does bouncy castles, and we delivered a bouncy castle, and they actually done the big massive tent. They had a bouncy castle for the children, and they actually had their wedding at home. Like it was beautiful though.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
nice. Oh, it was amazing. It was out of this world. I wish I could have videoed it. Just to
Yeah.
show. Look. This is beautiful. It's totally
Yeah.
different.
Trust me. I've been to some rich weddings. Like like people who are quite well off. Like I've been to one wedding, Indian wedding that was in the Natural History Museum. And I was like, what?
Wow.
I was like, I didn't know you could hire
That's
this place out.
crazy.
I know. I
Wow.
was like,
You
that is
don't just
crazy.
imagine
And
it.
like, yeah, but like they had the pre-wedding party in Ascot, and they
My
basically
place.
they got a mansion with like tennis courts and a swimming pool. Do you know what I mean? That's their house, and I'm like,
You
flipping
talk
out.
about my
They done
wedding.
well for
I'm
Gosh.
joking.
themselves, you know. They done
Joking,
I
well
would
for
have
obviously.
jumped
They
in
themselves.
the
have
pool, I
mansion.
think. Wouldn't we, Angela? We'd have jumped in the pool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought you talked about my place then. I was like, that's mine. No, I
Live
didn't.
in.
I'm
So
joking.
that's I don't know. So if I
My
meet a girl that's got that kind of she's that rich, I might just ignore what she looks like and just I don't know. I mean,
oh,
be
you
like,
can't
cool,
do that.
let's
You
go.
can't do that.
Shirley,
Yeah.
I'd be back in 10 minutes. I just gone to a bar for a pint.
All right,
Wait
mate.
1 second, Chris. Wait 1 second. How long
Can
have
you
you been
get
a
us
finished
a
prison
pint?
officer for?
Well, me.
Yeah.
Uh, I was in for about um, three. Well, you could say about so far off and on. I don't like that. Well, I was an OSG for a bit, and is signal good here? Yeah, or
Yeah,
not?
it's fine. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I was at OSG for a bit, and I went to be a press officer. I left. I gone back.
Oh,
So,
okay. So have you been like for a couple of years then? Is it or?
yeah, but you could call it now. Yeah, about 18 months. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wondered. That was on. Sorry. Just like just nosy. You know what I'm like. Sorry about that. Just throw my nose
Hello,
around.
Dark Shadows, Paranormal and History. How are you? I hope you're okay. Thank you for
What are you
popping
getting a pint
in.
of, Chris?
Sorry, I'm not
Yeah,
being
I got
rude,
a pint
everyone,
in
but I can't
seconds. I just
multitask.
What are you
I
getting?
sometimes have to
I,
chat
I think
What are
I
you going to
at
get a
the
pint?
same
I'm a
time.
Gale.
Yeah,
You know what it's
the
like,
best one.
Angela, don't you? When you're on panel, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to
It is.
keep up with everyone and chat.
Yeah, I forget to
But
put them all up on there, and I just read them to myself and laugh, and then forget that I need to be reading them out loud. And
it's
in,
hard, isn't it? It's not as easy as what people think it is, really. And like, or unless I just literally cannot multitask, I don't know. But
You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Trust me.
Oh, right. That was what I was going to say. Yeah, my friend, little Lola and Harrison's mum, my foster kid's mum, was
yeah,
like, the other day she messaged me, she rang me. I've got to have a cat for a few days, which is going to be fun with Pablo. But anyway, she's she told me that she's caring for a family in Derby, and this woman, she was like, "You need to come with me. You need to come with me. We've got to go and do this charity thing." So she went to Birmingham. She had to dress, obviously, I think, in a sari and everything, and they were raising money for the floods in Pakistan, and she sat there, bless her, and she just didn't have a clue what anyone was saying at all, and but so she just had to sit there, and then they asked her opinion on it and everything, and like they raised, I think, from like £5,000 within an hour on this, and it was live TV getting shown over there, I think, or somewhere, I'm not sure where. But she sent me a video of it, and I was really proud of her because she was just like,
Yeah.
she was so respectful sitting there. But I'm like, I don't know how you could have done it because I would have been nodding and like shaking my head, and my look, I've been shaking my head and nodding at the wrong time, like making a complete fool of myself. But I know obviously a bit of like different languages because Derby is quite a multicultural city, I suppose. And some of my
So
best mates.
Bedford as well.
Huh?
Bedford is as well. We
Yeah.
have like Sikhs. They have like. I'd love to go into their own. Where they have their own little like. It's not a parish, but you can actually. I'd love to go in and have a little look round.
Yeah, you can
But
go.
I don't
It's
know if I'd ask and they'd say
yeah, no,
no.
you can
Yeah,
go in.
well,
Everyone's welcome in the Gurdwara.
yeah,
So
Oh, are
I've been,
they?
yeah,
yeah.
I was in Bedford like not too long ago. I was literally saw one, so I went to go meet a woman out there, and she wasn't too far away from where the Gurdwara was actually. So and yeah, there are quite a few Indians out there. So I was quite surprised
Which part
about
of
that.
Bedford did you go to? Was it which part? Do you like? Because there's quite a few towns, isn't there?
Are there? Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, I just kind of just went to where. I mean, I went to the main. What do you call it? For the first time I went out with her, we went to the main town. Do you know what I mean?
Bedford.
At the beginning, yeah, and that was only like 10 minutes away from where she was anyway, where the house was, like less than that. So it all seemed quite close proximity. You know where the town is? You got that nice little river, and you got all the
Yeah,
lights and stuff. That's nice, isn't it?
it's beautiful
Yeah,
there when the lights come. And them lights on the bridge.
yeah.
Each every month, so every other month. So say it's like an autism month or a cancer month, or they actually light that bridge in them colours for that sort of charity on that bridge. It's
Okay,
beautiful. Yeah, when it's lit up.
nice.
When you
I
come,
heard a
Angelo,
lot.
over, I'll have to take you down, and you'll have to have a good
Yeah,
look. You'll love
yeah.
Thanks,
I
it.
heard
Carly. You have
a
me
lot
either,
of
have you?
yeah. Sorry. I was gonna say I heard a lot of film crews like from India and other countries come and film over there because of
Yeah,
the that river and the bridge and the lights and everything. That's quite romantic, you know.
yeah, they do actually. And I've actually done a change in the subject, but that bridge was actually before that bridge was built was actually there was a prison there, so that was the old prison where the prison's moved now, but that bridge wasn't there in the 1812s. That was actually a prison, and then they knocked it down and built the bridge. But yeah, it's got so much history behind it. Like, do you like history? Because I love my history, and I do love researching about like old buildings and stuff. But then that brings me into like the paranormal side, really.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, if you,
Do you
I
believe in
like
paranormal?
Pardon,
me. I
darling?
believe in ghosts. I
I
believe in
do.
Yeah,
ghosts. Yeah,
definitely.
What other panels do you go on? What other channels? I'm assuming you're not from like this. Well, I don't know. There's 7 different communities, isn't there, on YouTube?
yeah. There
Um,
are a few. There are a few.
are you
I've been
from?
to. Yeah, go
Sorry,
on. No,
no,
go on.
go ahead. No,
Now
no,
fire
no.
away. Go on. I
I
want to
don't
know
know.
what you know.
I don't know. I'm just being nosy. Come on. Oh my god. No, I was just going to say like yeah. There's just 7 different communities. You've got like the QWERTY warriors, and they're like beefing all the time, and then you've got people that can have conversation, and then you've got the amazing ones, which is here, and then that's all I know, really. And then you've got people like that just diss each other from channel and channel.
Yeah. So I think I've been to basically when it comes to those genres, I've basically been to them all in that regard. But in terms of Like I just got myself embroiled with some Speakers Corner guys, you know. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Speakers Corner in
Yeah.
Hyde Park, right? So
Yeah.
like
Do you
I
know Local
basically,
Experiment?
pardon,
Do you know
Local experimentalist.
Local
Yeah.
Experiment?
who's that?
Local
Local experimentalist.
experimentalists.
Oh, not really. On top of my head, no, it doesn't ring a bell.
What's his
Um,
name? That's Divine, is it? No.
He
okay. I
goes
mean,
to
there are,
there
yeah, there are a few
sometimes.
people that go there. I mean, so basically, some of these guys have set up platforms online, and I
Yeah.
just basically stumbled across them. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, you know, I was like really shy to jump on, but then there were some controversial issues, right, regarding religion and stuff like that and politics, and I just basically decided to voice my opinion. I was actually dared on to come on for the first time, and I just thought, okay. They were like, jump on the panel or you're going to be blocked, and I was like, oh, okay. So, so that's basically where it started from about 2 years ago, November, and slowly, I was just jumping on panels and giving my views. At the same time, I think I've outstayed my welcome with certain
Ken,
people.
no,
No.
can you just show me your face before I let you on the panel?
Who is this?
Bobby Kent.
Oh, Bobby, it's okay. I know he is.
Right, I'm just going to let him on and just do.
I'll know straight away when he speaks. Don't worry.
Hi, Angela.
Bobby?
Hi, Jake.
Oh, yeah, it's Bobby.
Is it Bobby?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
me.
Michael in the chat.
All right, Bobby. Sorry,
Hi,
just didn't know whether to let you on or not. I was a bit confused.
You right, Bobby?
Yeah, not bad. Ask yourself.
All right, thank you. I will definitely find him, I promise you. So what I was going to tell you earlier on in the chat is, bless Bobby, his dad died before he was born in the Falklands War.
Oh,
And so he's never been able to bring his dad home, which is very sad, isn't it? And it obviously it breaks his heart. There's some pricks around on YouTube that call him a liar and this shit, but I've said that we're definitely gonna do it. And we were looking, weren't we? Was it yesterday? Or today? I
Yeah.
can't remember when it was. But yeah, and we're gonna do it.
Bobby,
But
there
don't
is some
worry.
horrible people on here. But thank you for jumping on, Bobby. You know, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it, and you're always welcome. And you know, bless Angela. She will, if she's got a mission, she'll do that mission as well. She will help you in her
Don't
heart
what?
of hearts and like be there.
No,
Definitely.
you won't.
Shut up, you. That sound though. Yeah, you
God,
little
you was
bugger.
there, Jake. You're so quiet.
You,
I'll
Jake.
be honest with you. I wasn't really going to jump on any more panels because I've had a bad experience on another one.
Yeah, you have an
Yeah.
and you've been targeted quite a lot
Yeah.
on
Bless you.
someone. Shelley knows
Well,
that person.
well, you won't get targeted here. Or
No,
at least not that around.
You'll be treated with respect here and love and support, and you know, Angela will honestly, you'll be on a mission now, Angela, won't you? You'll be-
yeah, definitely. I'll put it in the chat anyway, where it is.
so, so what have you been up to, Bobby, today? Anything?
Just got up.
Have you?
Yeah. But about
I'm
20 minutes
getting
ago.
into the.
Are you a night owl?
No, I've just been busy most of the time and then I fell asleep and just woke up.
Bless you. Your body's just sort of saying you need to heal a little bit and have a rest.
Yep.
Oh my god, I don't know what I've done here. If I come off this, you'd have to let me back on.
No, I've done it.
You've done it,
Yeah.
but I'm stuck. I don't know what to do.
Are you alright, Jake, as well?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Where's she gone?
Bless you. I think, I don't know if her phone's battery's gone or something. So I think she just said before it went, I think she's going to charge up again, I'm sure. So, yeah, are you lot interested in popping in on Friday when I do my Got You Beautiful?
Don't let her back in.
You little raver, you. You little-
That was just me moving the phone, that's all.
Hang on, we've got loads coming on now. Here we go.
We do it.
No, I can't let Scott on. Sorry, Scott. because I can only have 6 on.
Yeah, I'll make
Don't
room.
jump
I
off
was
a
gonna
minute.
say though, I'll make room. Don't worry. I was gonna say to you though, with your debate coming up, that sounded like an
Yeah.
interesting title, so I'll definitely try and hop on. I just wanted to introduce myself today, so in
Thank
case
you,
you want
Trevor.
to do any stuff, and I'm free,
Have you
I
got
might,
a
I might just
channel?
jump on. I
Have you
do,
got a channel?
I do, yeah. I basically just I put something in the comments that I subbed, so it's basically Triller TV Live.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, I put all my videos on private pretty much within 24 hours after I make them.
Okay.
So
Just
I
wait
can
there. Let
avoid.
me just find you, and then I'll put your channel in the description, not description, the comment, and then that would be great if you can make it on Friday.
Yeah,
The more
sure.
the merrier, you know, and we can all have like a chat about it, and everyone has different opinions, don't they, and different views on it, where you may not agree with it, where someone may, and it'd just be nice to keep it civil. And
What?
some debates can get a bit sort of chaos, can't they? But if that does happen, I'm just going to take everybody off the panel and cut the live, because it has to be civil and respectful.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, what's going to be about, please?
It's going to be about guns.
Oh,
Pros and cons.
It'd be
Yeah, at the
interesting
same
to find out what North sounds like in America.
at the same time, like you can you could just take people off and just put them in the back chat if they
Yeah.
get a bit too crazy. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just
Yeah.
completely cutting it off, and just give them a little time out like they were a kid or something. You know what I mean? Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Do
room. I'm
you
gonna make room
have
for the other guy.
Triller?
So yeah,
Triller. Do
yeah,
you have is it an eagle on your? Is it a
something like that.
bird?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
thing from Hunger Games.
Put
Yeah,
it in
it's
the
the same
chat,
symbol.
Shelley.
Yeah.
Shelly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you.
We've already put it in, Shelley. It's okay.
So anyway, ladies, lovely talking to you, and gents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
take
you.
care.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Look
Yeah,
after
You
yourself.
nice to
too.
meet you, Triller. Thank you for
Take
jumping on.
care.
Big
You're welcome.
Aw.
Have a good evening. Good night.
Thank you.
Take care.
good night,
Bye.
Triller.
Alright. You seem cool.
Next.
Let's have some fun. Hang on, where you gone?
Alright,
Hi,
Hello,
Scott.
Scott.
Hang on, let me do the one
Yeah.
quick.
Scott.
Oh, God.
Don't
If
come off and
people-
talk.
Lord of mercy.
Don't do anything until he speaks. Until he speaks, just if he doesn't speak, just like put him in backstage. Just in case.
Ooh, that sounds good, Dark Shadows Paranormal. I'll have to come in on one of your lives and watch.
Someone put the Dark Shadow link in.
You can do it, Jake.
I'm not a mod.
Neymar.
You
Don't play on.
always been a mod. my like comments have more blue than everyone's blue. Well, it's good, isn't it? Is Scott okay? Is he?
I don't know. Is he not speaking? Is his mic connected?
Scott, if you don't talk in 1 second, we're gonna take you off. He'll be trying to speak now if you're talking. Bless him. I'm only joking, mate.
No. If
Well, it's been quite a nice live tonight. I wasn't expecting, others to jump on, so I really do appreciate it. Like Triller, Bobby Kent, thank you. Honestly, like it's been nice, isn't it, Angela?
yeah,
Jake,
definitely.
Chris, it's been nice.
I tried to say to you, Bobby's not my proper name. It's Michael. But I only friends and family call me Bobby. So
So we can call you Bobby, can't we?
yeah, that's what I said to you. Loads of times.
Yeah. Shelley is my bestie.
Pardon?
Shelley is my bestie, what I said.
Yeah. We have like we have midnight in Jan, don't we? We are night owls sometimes, aren't we?
We are. I know.
Yeah, Shelley, have you seen my old town?
Oh, you crack me up.
Shelley,
Let-
we'll remove him because he clearly ain't speaking.
Yeah.
Right. I have removed you, Scott, only because I'm going to put everybody back on panel, and it probably is Scott, isn't it? But you just can't take
I don't
that.
know. Did anyone put the link in for him?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, so it could be then. Hang on a minute. Hang
Oh
on a
yeah,
minute.
Triller, Mr. Guess Who is one of the best clippers on YouTube, and he's so respectful as well. So yeah, isn't it? Oh gosh, but no, we never get clipped, do we, Angela? We're like,
No.
we're good
I don't. Well,
stuff.
I do. I used to.
Yeah.
I don't mind because it is what it is, and they can kiss my ass.
For any reason, none
I've
of
always
you
asked
get
not to be
clipped.
though, and
For
respectfully, Mr. Guess Who's
Kelly.
never. I think it's good.
Kelly,
Yeah.
tell you an interesting fact. For any reason no one get clipped is because I'm around the stream and in the stream. Have you noticed, Mr.
Well,
Guess
go on.
Who don't clip anyone when I'm around?
But when you're on your channel, it does.
You
But
haven't
when you're
clipped-
around, no one gets clipped.
yeah, pretty much most of the time. Or
Yeah.
on Charlie's channel, my channel, and a couple of Angela channel,
Yeah.
couple of times. But
Bless you.
Is Scott still in the backstage?
I've had it
Oh,
for accounts.
because it only does 5 at the top, doesn't it? You have to go down. It keeps saying device not connected.
Okay, Scott, you need to go on the top, like,
Good night,
whatever.
Louise. Thank you for popping in.
I still can't see Louise at all.
I think you were saying in your comment before, Louise, that you'd actually been to an Indian wedding. I think in your comment before, I didn't know whether you wanted to jump on and sort of talk and that. You're always welcome to.
Scott, you need to land on the, what's it called? The padlock. And it says that where you got allowed permissions and stuff. At the top of your screen, where you got like StreamYard.com.
Do you
The
know
padlock.
that you get 5 years for stalking Mr. Guess Who? Isn't it?
Yeah, he is
Come on,
definitely a nice
Scott, you
stalker.
old nutter. I'm going off soon.
He said he's getting pissed off. It was alright a minute ago though. I can't say. It's giving me the fucking iPad. No, do you know about okay, Scott? Do you know at the very top where it's got like StreamYard.com, where you'd have like your www dot blah 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 dot or HTTPS, whatever it's called. At the top there, you should have like a padlock, or if you got like your 3 dots, and if you click on that, where is it? If your 3 dots go on to settings, I think. If I come off it, let me back on.
No, don't let her back on.
Behave you.
People
You. On the settings, if you go onto site settings, I think it is, and then it will say like allow microphone and camera.
What is Mr. Guess You on about? Well, can't guarantee I won't send a free pass-through if you're just the link.
I'm just saying.
There's actually a web page. Oh my god, there's actually a shop, you know, that sells poo.
Yeah, we know. Your technology
okay.
always bad, Bobby. Not really. Don't know why I said that, but I did.
No, that's the padlock. If you've got 3 lines, then, because I'm assuming you're on the tablet, I don't know. I don't know why padlock won't let you click on it. Does it let me click on mine? Oh no, it doesn't either. Oh no.
Well, this is the thing, Trilla. We don't know. Well, we're assuming Mr. Guess Who is male because it's Mr. But we don't know. We're assuming, aren't we, that that he's a Mister. But we don't know. Oh dear. Got you, beautiful.
Why are you letting her back in?
She always comes in.
Let her stay on the back for some time.
Hang on, we've got Chris taking us on a detour to go and get a pint.
Yeah.
Come on, show us the bar. Let's rock it. Let's rock the old bar in
I'll show you simple too.
Spain. Come on, Chris. Show us the bar. Let us talk to the bar like the bar people.
Yeah.
Let's all do let us order you a pint. Come on. Say my
I can't
friend
do
wants
that,
to
mate.
speak to you.
Show off
And
the
let me
bar
say,
then.
excuse me, can he have a pint of beer, please?
Water.
Let me
He's got
take the
earphones in.
pick up of the barman.
Don't drink the ice though, because they're
I think he's
always
got
dodgy out
earphones.
there.
He has the wild earphone in.
Don't drink the ice.
We have a barman.
Hello. Hello.
Right, wait. Yeah, I'm
We should do that in my ear thing, shouldn't we? You've got to remind me to say, can I have a warm with that?
yeah, that's a bar.
Could I have a triple vodka, please?
Bit of
Yeah, see how Isabel.
Kick him out.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Kick him
Could
out.
he have a pint of beer, please?
What?
I don't be
Is he allowed?
Yes, okay. I send you.
Gracias. Gracias.
Kick him out.
Hola. Gracias.
Yeah, right.
No.
Down English.
Bambino.
I can't move it, and I'm going before I
It's got
even
offline.
make a second tablet to be. Okay, Scott. Bye.
Cheers, Scott.
Ned Scott coming?
I don't fucking know. He's only leaving it.
Scott can't get in, I don't think.
Oh, Scott, don't do that. Don't do that like you did with your phone, Scott. Don't do that. Good Lord. You found that outside again like you did your phone.
Oh, Scott. Come on, cheer up. You ain't missing much on panel.
Oh, bless you, Scott. Listen, there'll always be Friday night. Honestly, if you can't get in, it's not like, don't get yourself like in a state over it, mate. Honestly, just try and chill, and there'll always be other nights. I promise you, you're always welcome in here.
Yeah, definitely. No, Trilla. Thank you for joining us. It's nice meeting you and talking to you.
Thank you for joining. If I can-
Oh, night, Trilla.
Night, Trilla.
It's your signal, went then.
And peace out.
Oh, see Isabel. All right, yeah, see, bye.
Bye.
I like
Bye,
that
peace,
peace
people.
sign. Thank you.
Bye, Scott. Bye, Trilla. Bye, lady.
Hola.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Marsh good?
All right, see ya.
Could you say,
Adios.
What?
could you say, please hit the like button on Shelly B's live in Spanish?
No, she running away from you. Do you think
Please.
now?
Oh, she's crashing plates. Are you sure you're in Spain and not Greece?
What? No, I'm in Spain. I'm not
Is there two people there?
I've got.
I think so.
All right, see you, Manuel. All right, see you, Isabel.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye to the people.
4, 5.
Bye.
Sing, yeah.
Adios,
That's it.
amigo.
Say gracias.
Gracias. You're weird.
Chris, shout out
Wow.
gracias. Remember
Yeah,
to
I
say
said that.
us, not us.
Yeah, gracias. Yeah, Spanish.
No, gracias.
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 No, you've got to say
Gracias.
not us.
Do the
Hello,
southern thing now.
Say
Do the
grass,
southern
not us.
thing. Right, I'm going to get off ski soon, everyone. I'm going to get chilled and get
I'm
myself
staying on.
sorted for tomorrow. But another
Well,
quick live.
I'm jumping down. I'm just out on my own stream. If
Are
you
you
want to
going
come
live,
over,
Jake?
yeah.
You going live? I might come into the chat for a bit,
Okay.
but I won't come on panel if that's all right, because I'm going to
Yeah,
chill.
that's fine.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
bud.
fine.
Thank you.
Speak to you in a
Thank
bit.
you for popping on. Thank you. See
Love
you in a bit.
you. Love you.
Thank you, Bobby, for popping on.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
popping on, honestly, Bobby. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Take care, mate.
Right, take
Angela,
care.
thank you for popping on,
I'd
beautiful.
probably pop on Friday if you want to
Yeah.
let me.
I'd really like that, yeah, because I'm really going to get like, hopefully we can like really get like a good debate going about it, you know, it'd be nice.
Nice. Speak to you Friday then.
Nice debate, but I don't mean it as a nice topic, but you know,
Straight up,
it's real, isn't it?
That is it.
Yeah, thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Chris.
Right,
Take care.
thanks.
Take care. Thank you, Angela.
Take care.
Big
Bye.
love, beautiful.
Right,
Thank
see ya.
you.
Bye.
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 Speak to you soon.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.
Sorry, I'm still
Bye,
here.
beautiful.
I'm going now.
Thank you. Thank you for popping
Love
on
ya.
tonight.
Bye. Take care. See
Bye,
you soon.
beautiful. Bye.
Love ya. I can't get off.
Love you.
Bye. Love ya. Ah, I'm
See
trying
you
to get
soon.
off. Bye.
Yeah.
Love ya.
Bless her. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Mr. Guess Who, big respect to you always. Thank you. Scott, bless you. You're still trying to jump on and it still says disconnect, not connected. But on Friday, what we'll do, Scott, before maybe if we go live, if we can try and get you sorted before I go live, then you can actually be on, and then you're in, aren't you, on the panel, and then you can join in on the debate and stuff. But I know you couldn't get on tonight, but like honestly, don't stress about it, mate. Honestly, there's always Friday night and other nights, and we will get you sorted, I promise. Princess Angela, thank you, beautiful, for popping on. Trilla, nice to meet you. Thank you for jumping on. Looking forward to seeing you Friday, if you can make it. Louise, thank you, beautiful. Jake Away, big respect to you always, bud. Goddess, my beautiful sister. Scott, thank you for popping in tonight. Dark Shadows. United by United. Bumblebee. Louise, I've said you and I think, yeah. Under a Blood Red Sky. Lord Michael Kent. Thank you for coming in. Mostly Insects, thank you for popping in. Dine on the Tube, I think I've got that right. Thank you for coming in. Michael, big respect to you, bud. GTR, big respect to you always. I think that's it. Have I got everyone? Goddess, I've said Goddess. Don't want to forget anyone. I'm so sorry if I do. But big love to you all and peace out.